Hey guys, and welcome to the episode of Gaming Talk. Today we're going to be talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I've seen a lot of Twitch gameplay from the Ubisoft developers in the alpha mode. It looks phenomenal. I've seen the gameplay and I was like, damn it, I want to get my hands on it. Get the beta out there quickly, please, so I can at least get some gameplay on it, because it looks amazing. If you guys have not seen any of the gameplay footage from the developers on Twitch, dude, get on it. Get on it now. I mean, so you get a visual on what it looks like. Okay, so they are using the Real Blast engine, and basically there's a new direction for this series for Rainbow Six, and of course third-person view, which was, a friend of mine mentioned, goes, I've never seen a third-person view for a Ubisoft game, for any of the Tom Clancy games. I'm like, really? That is a new direction, and I think it works good for this kind of game, especially for Okay, back in the day, I was a strictly third-person shooter kind of game. I hated first-person with a passion. Never liked it. Hated it. Was disgusted with first-person shooters. Never liked it in my life. The first first-person shooter game I played when I finally gave it a shot was Black. Loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Couldn't wait for a sequel. But I still love third-person shooter. Then came along Call of Duty. When I finally started getting to play Call of Duty, I got it to first person. I was like, holy shit, this is actually really good. I started playing third person shooter again. After that, couldn't get into that groove again, because I'm so used to the first person shooter where I hit the wall and I look out, and there you go. And, I could see things a certain way. Third person shooter, I'm running around and I stop, I can see everything that's going around. I can hit the wall against the wall. I can easily go pow pow, boom, easy, right? No, first person shooter, you're actually like this. Shoot, can I look out? Can I go out? Can I go? I don't know. And let's do it. Bam! You're dead. Third person shooter, like, he's right there. Wait for it. Poof! He's dead. Boom, gone. Easy. So, first person shooter does make the game a lot easier. You don't have a really good peripheral. You're pretty much zoned in on what you see on the screen. That is it. Third person shooter, you get 360 scope view. Pretty much. It's like, yeah, that was kind of cheating, I guess. Well, yeah, it was cheating, because you can see more than what you would have done if you're only seeing in first person. So, let's go on. So, basically, with this game, is first person shooter, and what they did with this, you're going to have real effects when it comes to bullets hitting the wall. So, depending on the type of caliber of bullet it is, the effects of the wall and any object there will be different depending on the caliber of the gun and everything. Same with explosions. Versus a grenade, versus C4, versus a breaching charge. The physics of the building and places that it's going to be in will definitely be changed depending on the kind of explosive you have, and basically you have real-time effects and explosions. So, with that being said, I was like, oh my god, this is pretty awesome. Also, so the environments will definitely react realistically. So, with that being said, you can be running up by the wall, and if you have the guys inside the room, you can shoot through the walls so you can get a better line of sight. So, if you have a shotgun, which would be a lot better, go into a wall and just go, boom! A little bigger hole. If you have a handgun or a machine gun, you're only blowing bullet holes. With a shotgun, you're blowing a blast. If you played a gun game, then you guys, I don't know what you guys are doing. But, yeah, so let me just get past all that. What I liked about it is you get to play either as a terrorist or as a rescue team. You have one hostage in there. Now, from the gameplay I saw in the alpha mode was phenomenal. They're in a house. They're breaching the house. You could breach on either the outside of the house from the rooftop, you could breach it through the window, or you could breach it going through the house, go through the stairs, and breach that way. You could have an RC card to look and see where these guys are at, so you can see where the position at, and you can shout out to you guys. You have two in the room, one on the stairs, or wherever. Then, when you go into the room, you can have guys breach a window, but I'm getting ahead of myself. When you're a terrorist who's taking a hostage, you can fortify your location. You can board up the windows, board up the doors, board up anything, so when they try to get in, make it hard for them to get in. Now, going back to the good guys. So all these areas are boarded up. So you're basically guessing at where these guys are at. So if they board up only one area, then you're obviously gonna go, these W's are in that room because they didn't board up anything else. So yeah, Then you go into the area we're supposed to go to. Now, from what I've seen in the developers, they only have a couple of guys in one room with the hostage, while the other guys are outside trying to, get rid of the good guys trying to get the hostage. So you basically position yourselves and wait for them to come in. So they're rushing in the room, they're blowing holes and everything like that. They come bad guys, and it's 4-on-4 or 5-on-5, I think it is. I believe it's 5-on-5 that I've seen on the gameplay. I don't know what the final count's gonna be during when the final product is done, but I've only seen 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 with the gameplay, and it's pretty amazing. It's quick and fast if you do it right. So basically, with this gameplay that I saw, they breached into the master bedroom. They killed one terrorist. They grabbed the hostage. They taken her outside, but there was still one terrorist still alive, and there was 3 of them. Slowly, it turned out to be 2 against 1. All you have to do is get your hostage out of the house into a safe area, and all the bad guys do is keep that from happening. He managed to do that. He managed to keep that from happening, which is pretty amazing. Since it was just him by himself against the 2, because they didn't want a chance about running downstairs and then get capped off on the way out. So they basically, it was kind of weird. So basically, even if you rescue hostages from the room from the guy, that's not your mission's not done. You have to take them out, extract them from the building to safety. That was the amazing part. That's what I liked about it. Yeah, back in the day, it probably would have been like, you get the hostage, you win, blah, blah. No, now you have to actually get to the hostage, take their ass outside and save them. Now your job as a bad guy, of course, you have to just keep that from happening. Plain and simple. Now, if they do grab the hostage, you can go back. You can go to the person who has the hostage, kill them, and recapture the hostage again. I mean, come on. That just extends the gameplay a little bit more. So when I saw that, I was like, this is exciting. 1, for the gameplay fights. It's just going to be phenomenal. 2, just the destruction alone, I'm going to love it. I mean, come on. But yes, this game is not coming out for a few more. It's not coming out to the 3rd quarter, which is probably going to be fall. I'm going to say it's going to be closer to November. But yeah, from what I've seen, and I just can't wait. So check out Ubisoft on Twitch. Please, I'll put a link in the description below for them, so you can check them out whenever they go up live. Because you're definitely going to want to watch this and see this gameplay for yourself. So then, guys, I'm Grim Reaper. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button. Hit that dislike button. Leave a comment below. And as always, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and also I'll be on Twitch soon. Alright, guys. See you next time. Bye.